Today is June 25th, 2018. My name is Dusty Chase. I'm a student in the Associate of Arts program with College for America at Southern New Hampshire University, and I am conducting this interview as part of my academic work. This recorded interview will be submitted to College for America so that my work as an interviewer can be evaluated. This recording will be used solely for this purpose. Do you have any questions?
No.
Do you give your consent to be interviewed and recorded?
Yes, I do.
Okay, could you please state the bottom line on this?
I, Sharia Jones, give my informed consent to participate in this interview, to be recorded and used as part of the student's academic evaluation.
Okay, thank you. If you go ahead and let me know what your issue is.
Okay, so I am so frustrated with my new department. As you know, I've transferred to PHP. I'm learning several new processes, but they do not have any training tools. Everyone has a different way of doing things, and I don't process that way. I'm just at a loss of what to do in order to succeed. They hand you an SOP that goes over the basic scenarios of the process. Mine was literally 5 pages long, and it referenced none of the examples that we actually looked at. How most of the requests from the client do not fall into this cookie cutter description, and it's very frustrating.
So it sounds like everyone seems to process in a different way.
Exactly. The problem is that the department is spread so thin, the people who are able to write the tools don't have the time to do it, and the people who are brand new, who are learning these processes, they don't know all of the rules and regulations in order to complete an accurate document. What ends up happening is that the trainer tells you these things, and then you take down your chicken scratch notes, and everybody's learned this way, so when you ask different people, they all have a different answer. For instance, I learned how to process EWBs from Marty for a week straight. The next week, he was out of town for a couple of days, so I asked John to show me, since John knows the process as well, and Marty just wasn't able to touch on all of the scenarios. I started to walk Marty through what John had showed me, and he told me I was doing it wrong. Marty showed me his way of doing it, and they're completely different ways. I'm just not sure which way is the right way.
So it sounds like the ones who should write the SOPs have too much time on their plate. The ones learning it are too new to understand all the processing rules. Do you have any idea on how to fix it?
Kind of. I was thinking I could start taking notes and tweaking the SOP myself, and then this would be able to be a more accurate document. Once I've done that, I could give it back to the trainer to review, so it takes them less time, and then it might benefit the entire team.
So it sounds like you could talk to your manager and see what solution he has to level set with everyone on the team.
That is a good idea. I bet he has thought in depth about this. He is very intuitive about his team and said on several occasions that he wants us to be open and honest with him. I'm going to set up a meeting with Scott and tell him my idea to create the SOP and tweak what has already existed to be more user-friendly for the new people that are being joined to our team. I bet if this is successful for me, that he could implement it throughout the whole team. Thank you, Dusty, for your help, for helping me out.
You're welcome. Thanks for sharing.